Solstice Light, the 26th program of the Solstice Singers for the winter solstice on their 25th anniversary. Because unlike a baby, the first was when they were 0. That's what makes tonight the 26th. A few housekeeping notes before we get started. Be aware of emergency exits to my left and through the door that you came in. There are public restrooms in the basement. You have to go down a winding set of stairs, through the dark, past the exit sign, and to that far corner. I would ask you to please turn off any and all devices that make any electronic noises at all, because we're transporting you back in time before electricity, before recordings. And if you wanted music, you made it yourself. Alan, I would love you to bring the lights up so that people can marvel at the transformation of the Woods Hole Community Center into a medieval Renaissance hall, complete with banners. You need to know that the Solstice Singers are responsible for all of this work. They come in and they volunteer and do it. This year we have 16 adult singers, 7 children's singers, and the entire cast and crew comes to between 45 and 50 people who have worked. So it's a lot of effort, and it's our pleasure to bring this to you at the Solstice. We are joined by the wonderful instrumentalists of Passacaglia on the stage behind me, by the Vineyard Swordfish, and by musicians extraordinaire from the Woods Hole region. So make sure those devices are turned off. Children are natural. They are not electronic. They are okay. And I ask you to keep the aisles clear because we use the aisles a lot. So please, I cannot be responsible for broken kneecaps that occur because you were in the aisle. Okay? So, players, please come and take your places.
Will rise in perfect light. So, the shortest day came, and the year died. And everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight this shortest day, as promise wakens in the sleeping land. They carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends, and hope for peace. And so do we, here, now, this year and every year. Welcome, Yule!
Welcome, Yule!
Gloria Deo,
Gloria Deo,
Gloria Gloria
Methinks I hear their cheerful notes. So merrily they sing.
So merrily they sing.
Shall
accenti in presepio.
in. So the bear squeezed in too. There the six of them sat and became friends in the mitten. Then by and by, an old man came looking for his mitten. When he reached to pick it up, the mitten burst, and away ran the help of 7 friends.
Methinks I see a heavenly host of angels on the wing. Methinks I hear their joyful notes, so merrily they sing, so merrily they sing. Let all your fears be banished hence, glad tidings we proclaim. For there's a Savior born today, and Jesus is his name. And Jesus is his name. Methinks I see a heavenly host of angels on the wing. Methinks I hear their cheerful notes, so merrily they sing, so merrily they sing. Let all your fears be banished hence, glad tidings we proclaim. For there's a Savior born today, and Jesus is his name, and Jesus is his name. Then suddenly a heavenly host around the shepherds throng, exulting in the threefold God, and thus address their song, and thus address their song. To God the Father, Christ the Son, and Holy Ghost the Son, the first and last, the last and first, eternal praise of four, eternal praise of four.
We will take a 10-minute intermission to get ready for what is yet to come. I really always wanted to be on stage with these musicians. That's the only reason I'm here. It's actually not. I would like to invite you to join us for refreshments following the show and a slideshow of the 25 years of the Solstice Singers.
activity upon this winter time. Activity for youth.
Activity of age.
Such activity as you've never seen on stage.
Some of us be little, and some of middle sort. We beg for all your favor to listen to our sport.
In comes I, oh Father Christmas. Welcome, or welcome not. I hope old Father Christmas will never be forgot. Christmas comes but once a year, and when it comes, it brings good cheer. Roast beef, plum puddings, strong ale, and mince pies. Who likes that better than I? Oh, come in, my merry fools. Step in, I say, and give these merry folk here some pleasure and pastime before we go away.
Ye gentle folk, all will mark a delight, and a tender sport for to see. I've come for to tell you that I am the fool, and pray, how do you like me?
Stand on head! Stand on feet! I want meat. Meat for to eat. I am the dragon. Here are my jaws. I am the dragon. Here are my claws. Meat. Meat. Meat for to eat. Stand on head. Stand on feet.
St. George comes and dies by swords encircled round his neck. As winter dies, so shall he die and rise again as spring.
In comes I, St. George. From Britain do I spring. I'll fight this dragon bold, my wonders to begin. I'll clip his wings, he shall not fly. I'll cut him down, or else I die.
Who's he that seeks the dragon's blood and calls so angry and
loud. With my long teeth and scurvy jaws, I'll tear the flesh from off his nose.
Stand off, thou dragon bold, or by my sword thou'lt die. I'll pierce your body full of holes and make your buttons fly.
My body is made of iron. My head is made of steel. My claws are of the beaten brass. No man can make me feel.
No one can ever frighten me, for many have I slain. I long to fight. 'Tis my delight to battle o'er again.
Bring it on, Georgie.
In comes I. From Hades land I come. Now that you've had your fun here, I'll get me some. I'll take this dragon here to hell. My overcrowded realm, full of politicians. With a blonde-headed moron at the helm. My cybermillions posts claim that science has little worth. A bit more global warming and we'll have hell on Earth.
First comes Christmas, then comes spring. Like winter, I must die. Then to life again I spring. Dance, men, the sword dance now for me.
Doctor needed. He's mine.
Is there a doctor?
A doctor.
A doctor.
Are you a doctor? A doctor? Is there a doctor here?
Here I am, old Dr. Oz. Best black doctor in this town. I am the doctor from Spain, come to fetch the dead to life again.
Oh, no doctor needed. He's mine. He's dead.
How can you to be a doctor?
Oh, by my travels.
Where you traveled?
Italy, Spitaly, France and Spain, Germany, Iceland, and back again. I've seen houses thatched with pancakes high, roads paved with dumplings, plum puddings growing in berry trees, and little piggies running around with knives and forks stuck in their backs, crying, "Who'll eat me? Who'll eat me?" Does this man have health insurance? Well, no matter. I'm sure he'll be covered under "Oh, help me, Mama" care. The all sorts.
What's the all sorts?
All sorts of diseases. Whatever you pleases. I can cure the itch, the stitch, the palsy, the gout, all pains within and all pains without.
Well, Doctor, you don't seem to have brought him back to life so quickly again.
Well, duh! He's dead! He's mine!
Stand aside. I'll fetch him back. If he be not dead, but in a trance, I'll raise him up and we'll have a dance. Arise, St. George!
Good morning, gentlemen. A-sleeping I have been. I've had such a sleep as the like was never seen. But now I am awake, alive unto this day. The dancer shall have a dance, and the doctor have his pay.
We all shake hands, never fight no more.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a joyous New Year.
And a happy spring to fill us all with cheer.
A pocket full of money, and a cellar full of beer, and a big fat cake to last us all the year.
Our play is done. We must be gone. We'll stay no longer here. We wish you all, both great and small, a happy, bright New Year.
Come
bliss, which on this day to be served is, in reginency Autry ho. Apud apri de fero, redens slaves Domino. Apud apri de fero, redens slaves Domino. There were four jovial fellows came over the hills together, for to make up the jovial crew. And they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. Now the first to come in was a dyer, and he sat himself down by the fire. For to join in the jovial crew. And the landlady told him to his face, the chimney corner was his own place, and there he could see that guy's own face. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. And they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
Now the next to come in was a tinker, and he was no small beer drinker. For to join in the jovial crew.
Have you any pots or pans or kettles? Me rivets are made of the very best metals, and I will have them all in fine fettle. When
Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
And they ordered their pints
Pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. Now the next to come in was the mason, and his hammer it needed refacing. For to join in the jovial crew.
And he threw his hammer against the wall, and he wished all the churches and chapels would fall,
And there would be work for masons all. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
And they ordered their
Pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
Now the last to come in was a hatter,
And nobody could be fatter, and nobody could be fatter, for to join in the jovial crew.
And when the summer came in, he kissed her lips, the nose, and the chin.
And the pints of beer came rolling in. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
and they ordered their
Pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
Boys hand in hand there we as you can see, and we pray you, me masters, be not angry. Blessed is him,
all here under 20, may you find love and cash aplenty. A toast to all of 39 who are or have been for some time. A toast to all of 58. May you find it never too late. A toast to all of 93. May you endure for a century. And one last toast, the final page, to those who won't or don't admit their age.
Tobacco, tobacco, sing sweetly for tobacco. Tobacco is like love. Oh, love it, for you see, we will prove it. Love maketh lean the fat man's tomb, so doth tobacco. Love's
still dries up the wanton humor.
So doth tobacco. Love makes men sail from shore to shore.
So doth tobacco. 'Tis fond love often makes men poor.
So doth tobacco. Love makes men scorn all coward fears.
So doth tobacco. Love often sets men by the ears.
So doth tobacco. Tobacco, tobacco, sing sweetly for tobacco. Tobacco is like love.
Oh, love it, for you see, we have proved it.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee one by one for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
And go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 2 by 2, 2 for Paul and Silas.
One for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 3 by 3, 3 for the Hebrew children.
2 for Paul and Silas.
One for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 4 by 4, 4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children.
2 for Paul and Silas.
One for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 5, 5, 5, 5 for the 5 that stayed alive.
4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children.
2 for Paul and Silas.
One for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 6 by 6, 6 for the 6 that never got fixed,
5 for the 5 that stayed alive.
4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children,
2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm going to send thee 7 by 7, 7 for the 7 that went to heaven.
6 for the 6 that never got fixed,
5 for the 5 that stayed alive.
4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children,
2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 8 by 8, 8 for the 8 that stood at the gate.
7 for the 7 that went to heaven.
6 for the 6 that never got fixed,
5 for the 5 that stayed alive.
4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children,
2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 9 by 9, 9 for the 9, oh dress so fine.
8 for the 8 that stood at the gate.
7 for the 7 that went to heaven.
6 for the 6 that never got fixed,
5 for the 5 that stayed alive.
4 for the 4 that stood at the door.
3 for the Hebrew children,
2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send thee 10 by 10, 10 for the 10 commandments,
9 for the 9 that dress so fine. 8 for the 8 that stood at the gate. 7 for the 7 that went to heaven. 6 for the 6 that never got fixed. 5 for the 5 that stayed alive. 4 for the 4 that stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas.
1 for the itty bitty baby who was born in Bethlehem.
The baby born in Bethlehem.
yonder the world, which thou must needs to. Now shape thee thither, there is no more to say. Let reason thee govern in every condition. Thy Lord and mine guide thee in thy way.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and joy bring. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now bring us some figgy pudding, now bring us some figgy pudding,